specific beats that he chooses. Like, I think they mesh well with the with his voice. And he has an international sound. I think Darwezy music good.
What going on, people? Is your redhead dancer, Meka Meeks. Welcome back to Artist Peeps. Now, before we get into the interview, make sure you subscribe to goingon.com, to all their social media handles, and stay tuned. Today we have engineer, producer, and emerging hip-hop artist Darwezy in the building with us. Darwezy, what going on? So we're going to jump straight into it. You are an emerging hip-hop artist with a lot of passion and drive. What have you accomplished so far that you are extremely proud of?
I'm still trying to build my presence and get out there, so I won't say it's nothing that I'm extremely proud of, but I'm getting better at my craft, so that's something to be proud of.
Yeah. So what would you say then are some of the main obstacles that have stood in your way so far?
Into marketing, that's the main thing, getting music out there for people to hear.
Yeah.
If you're making music and no one's listening, well, because might as well play for that walk. If you get me.
So what aspect really of marketing you would say is the hardest? You think it's because of the genre that you're in?
I wouldn't necessarily say that. It's mostly having knowledge on how to market. I would put an advertisement song on Instagram, but the viewing might not be catching to people. So that's how I say it's basically knowledge that I'm lacking in that department.
So basically then a team.
Yeah, I started building a team. I have two people working with me now, Carissa and Ricardo.
Shout them out.
Hi, hello. But basically, so Ricardo's management and Carissa's the organizer. She helps me with everything, branding and all that sort of stuff. We know start working together on my next project, which is No Regrets is the name. So we can see how this work out.
So basically, y'all are on your way.
Yeah.
So you mentioned Carissa is part of your team. So what would you say is some of the things that she has shown you so far as to how you can go about your craft?
We was working on music videos, so she would get clothes, that sort of stuff, get me places, get things either for free or discounted, that sort of stuff.
So what would you consider success in your industry?
Well, for me, success would be living off the craft, so making music able for home, not have to worry about tomorrow, bills and things, stuff like that. So that would be success for me. So
really living your dream to the fullest and not having to depend on something else to bring in that income, basically.
Yes.
Yeah, and being known for doing good work as well.
Yeah, having a lot of people that like music as well.
Okay, so what attracts you so much to hip hop? Why not going to soca or bashment, which seem to be the more genres that people would gravitate to? Why hip hop?
So, to be honest, I wasn't really a fan of soca. My parents would drive me along to Kaduma. But
it was painful?
Kind of, but it used to be a little exciting, but still kind of I'd rather be home.
Yeah, okay.
But yeah, so maybe with kids, my parents had CDs with a whole bunch of music videos from overseas on them. And I basically first started hearing hip-hop music, R&B, and I started looking for them. Plus I lived by about too, so he was young doing music, so I told myself I try music from young. And that's where it started.
Nice. So how does music help you to build your confidence?
Well, I still trying to build my confidence. Basically, I'm in next project about No Regrets. So basically, whatever I do a day, don't really think about it because I make choices and forever being back in my head, you should have do this, you should do that differently, all these types of stuff. So basically, next project about, and my last project was named Proof, basically proving to people that I could get it done. I know it's decent, but I don't really follow on most artists would be good, great, this and that sort of stuff. Every time I do a song, I think it's good, but then a day after, it'd be I could do better.
I think that is because we as artists, we tend to naturally be our biggest critics. So I don't think that's something you alone struggle with. I think everybody, no matter how well known you are, how many views you have, I think that's something that we all struggle with. But I really love the fact that you said these next two things that you're working on, Even though, yes, they will be for your listeners and to help them, but really it is something that you took on to help yourself as well with your confidence and just saying that, you know, like, you don't regret whatever you're doing right now because you're learning, you're growing. We're forever learning, we're forever growing in our crafts. And that message will help probably somebody else who's out there, trying to make their way in a genre that more or less we would say might not be so popular in Barbados. You know, it might help them as well. So I'm looking forward to it.
Thanks. I hope you getting through.
Oh, we getting through?
Yeah.
I like how you switched the interview.
Okay, bitch, everybody fit.
How we
Everybody
get through?
struggling with it.
Thank you for asking. But how am I getting through? We could talk about that after.
We could talk about it now.
The man changed the whole interview for me. What is this?
But people let it get to know you
he
too.
got work. He confidence.
But I mean, like, people let it get to know you too, not true?
But I really appreciate that you asked. So that's the truth. I really appreciate it. Big up yourself for that. So tell us about your upcoming mixtape and the new release of Hunting.
My upcoming mixtape was, well, it named No Regrets, but I could tell you new management. He was telling me about breaking it down because 21 tracks. He told me that maybe too much for people to take in, too much say, and like that's too much and just shred it somewhere else. So he's telling me breaking down to 5. So basically, what we doing now, we splitting project into like 3 EPs and then you get 4 projects in.
Yeah.
So basically, how the next mixtape is going. And Hunting, me and Wempy not supposed to do a song for my last project before, but we didn't get to work on any. So let's work on this song. This one. It wasn't the first song he made, but when he run the first set of songs we started making for this project. And I could have heard him on it, so I showed him to do the feature. And Hunting actually means, like, it's actually the process, whatever you're doing to make money. So basically right now you're hunting, like doing interviews. So that mean up hunting.
Yeah, you know, you gotta give the people a little taste here and there, hold back something, get them to be drawn to something as a young person. A young artist. Why do you think a lot of young artists tend to gravitate more to hip hop and dancehall versus soca? What do you think?
What we doing now is like you like to do is mostly something you saw as a child or something you like a child. So basically, people today being mostly express the dancehall and hip hop on the internet. So since that's basically their surroundings, that's what they be drawn to.
Do you believe that there is a space for local hip-hop artists on the radio, or do you think that they should just focus more on like online streaming services?
Well, I have 94.7, which is basically Belgian music, and you hear a lot of hip-hop music on it, so there is a space.
Yeah, and going on this be on 94.7 every Saturday, so make sure when the radio on.
Right, so basically it is a space and we still play like hip hop music from overseas. I don't got a problem with people playing hip hop music from overseas because it's great music. But it's me, like, since they're playing hip hop music, there's a space for hip hop. We got people here that listen to hip hop, so there is an audience.
Yeah. So tell people why they should follow you, why they should get to know Darwezy, the hip hop artist, the producer, the engineer, the budding artist.
They better be on the train. Know that person is small than the way that they get big and the person don't really like need it, but be appreciated. Know to like start from the beginning and show love at the beginning, and we can rock together.
Lovely. I agree.
Yeah.
Darwezy, it was nice talking to you.
You see him?
You come out to your show. I like it. And I believe that you have a lot more to say. And I believe that your journey is going to look good. So just keep pushing, keep hunting.
Hi guys, it's Darwezy. What's going on? Shout out to Zone 5, Imarina, and BHR for sponsoring us, our music video. So big thanks for that there. And showing love us now to right now as well.
Alright people, so that has been another episode of Artist Peeps with Darwezy. I am your redhead dancer, as you know, working along with Going On. Love them bad. Make sure you subscribe to all their social media platforms. And while you're at it, if you want to know more about me, since Darwezy put me in the hot seat just now, but I ain't ready for he yet. If you want to know more about me, make sure you head on over to my social media platforms. You'll see them on the screen. And make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel if you want to know more about
Meka.
Yes, as he just said. So people, we love one, big up on ourselves. What going on?